it Bill Bailey? Hello there, Bill Bailey. All right? Yeah, you all right? Check your tickets, Bill Bailey. All in the right place? That's good. I always do that now as a precaution. After I went on stage at the Melbourne Comedy Festival, first night, a little bit nervous, I walked on stage and I said, good evening, my name's Bill Bailey. And the whole front row went, ah, shit, and got up and walked out like that. And they said, nothing personal, mate. No, we wanted the Japanese drummers.
Dear, what's so stupid bloody car to go there? All you need to drive anything. Dear. They got any music there, though? What's this? The best of Enya. Dear, you don't need that. You'll just stick your head out the window, let the wind whistle through your ears. Celine Dion, she's a skinny bastard. No, be alright. What's it? Now, Gary Barlow. Now, you'll be alright with him out. Of course, you got your red meat, you got your white meat, get your crock pot happening. He'd keep you going for weeks. Can't you make this bloody thing go any faster? Put your foot down, Dom.
Right. Get out!
You miserable Bobby! My bag! You got my bloody bag! Well, I don't need it anyway. I can get everything I want with these. Get myself a few worms, dry them out, make a seagull trap.
So anyway, I am a bit of a nutter magnet as well. And like that, I mean, I can't help it. It's my own fault. It's the kind of gigs that I play. You find them at festivals, particularly the Glastonbury Festival. Now, that is a mecca for those with, shall we say, no agenda. And to keep them out, they build this huge security fence all around the outside. Now, people are very determined. And I remember one year, they actually tunnelled under the fence, and the tunnel came up in a one-man tent, you know? Which is a brilliant idea, but I felt a bit sorry for all the poor sods who were tripping off their heads watching all these thousands of people coming out of this one tent. That's not right, man. And one of them going, no, right, must be massive inside, right? Must be like a TARDIS or something. Let's watch it, it's going to take off in a minute. 4 days we watch that. They watch that.
We love camping. I mean, you know, living under canvas and roughing it a bit.
Yes, it's the music one comes for, really, though. It's a great lineup today.
Sibelius on the main stage.
Yes, 4 rooms of banging harpsichord, and then chill out in the Dvorak lounge.
I'd love to go down the front.
Yes.
Yes, Benson takes me there.
Yes, but you don't actually get out of the sedan chair. No, you get the general idea.
Yes, it's very arty here.
Oh, yes, we found an excellent stall where you can get your servants pierced.
We gave Benson a Prince Albert. And we had the family coat of arms painted on his face.
Oh dear. You know, you see, this fork actually goes there. But these sort of do's, one doesn't mind having them muck in. Well, I love the festivals, really, I must admit. I love the stalls, you know. I love these stuff that you normally wouldn't give a second look to, you know. Oh, a gargoyle in a pot. Hey, that'll look great, yeah. A hammock. Oh, I need another hammock. Oh, so 12 hammocks, is it, sir? Oh, yeah, well, and every sign of the zodiac on it. Brilliant, yeah. Oh, like an elf castle's doorstep. Yeah, I need that. Oh, a giant old English shower tidy meditation jug candle pouch. Yin-yang condiment set. Yeah. Oh, very handy. And the food store was brilliant. The Mexican store, Quetzalcoatl's Banquet, $4.99. You think, that sounds great, doesn't it? And in fact, it's a tin of kidney beans and a tin of tomatoes mashed up and warmed up on a transit engine. Yeah. Donut stands with these bewildering price structures. 3 donuts, 50p, 7 donuts, £1, 48 donuts, 8pence, 2 donuts, tenner, 3,000 donuts, 4 pesetas. Every cup of tea, you get every tea, 10 teas, you get a free donut and a slap, all these bewildered crusties standing there going, "I just give me the most donuts. What's the deal with the most donuts?" I saw this great stall there, £10, your name on a grain of rice. Because you need that, don't you? In case there's any arguments around the flat about whose food it is. Oh no, look, it's mine, look, yeah. And there was a bloke there painstakingly painting these names on these grains of rice. And it wasn't your normal punters either. It was your hippie punters. What's your name, mate? Incantation, Spirit of the Wind. Oh, it's going to be long grain, you know that, don't you? That's extra. And there was a bloke next to him, had a much better idea. £1, your name on a baked potato. Just a bloke with a marker pen. Bob, Ted, Phil, there you go, hey! The bloke's there thinking, I wish I'd thought of that. What's your name? Astral Fridge Magnet. Oh, for God's sake. The thing is, you see, you are tempted by some of this stuff. And I get home every year after the festival thinking, great, let's have a look at my lovely festival gear. Oh, my God, I've done it again! I got stoned and bought a load of useless hippie cack. I'm going to chuck it in the cupboard again. What's in there? Don't look in there. That's a Glastonbury cupboard. You don't want to look in there. What am I thinking? Like, I'm going to get back from a festival and think, oh, OK, get me patchwork peasant trousers on. There we are. My Colombian hunting smock. Yeah, I need that. Big jester's hat with the wind chimes on it. Little musical chillum there. Oh, what have I forgotten? Me carved Celtic rune shoes. There. Let's slip into them. Right. Yeah. I look fantastic. Think I might nip down the bank. Walking down the road. Been to a festival, mate? Yeah? How'd you know that? Walking into the bank. Morning. I'd like to open a personal equity pension scheme, please. And they say, have you got any ID? I say, yes, on this bit of rice. Yeah, I think you'll find it's all in order. I am the one that is known as Ka-E. I am the rightful heir to the kingdom of Francour, and I must seek out the writings of Ling to prove my true inheritance. My search has taken me even beyond the great mountains of Kelmak, through the forest of Murg, a dark, forbidding place where daylight has no dominion, across the field of Felian, a bleak and terrible place, inhabited only by the bush known as Risset, which is much prized for its tough yet pliable wood, used mainly in weaving. Thence I came to the twinkling sea of Kral, and there, along its shoreline and its many caves, I came across the writings of Ling. I snatched them up, but the serpents that guard them awoke. They tried to get them back. I pulled, they pulled. There's a bit of a struggle, obviously. But give me the writings, you little serpent bastards. I ran like a demon across the beach, but my espadrilles all ripped to shit, with toes all bleeding. Anyway, the serpents came after me, and the lead one, he reared up on his haunches like that. Except serpents haven't really got haunches. So his mate sort of held him up with a stick like that. Went, go on, Dave, go on, grab the bastard like that. And the stick slipped, he sort of fell back, and all the other serpents went, oh, Dave's fallen over, Dave's fallen over. Hastily, I fashioned a coracle from some seaweed, a bit of risset I had luckily, and an old spoon, and I rowed like a demon across the sea, but the serpents called forth a great storm. All rain came down, the writings, only cheap biro, you couldn't read them, they all ran all that way, what's the point? Anyway, that's what happened, and I make humble apology for my delay.
So you're late signing on then?
Yeah.
And technically you were available for work?
Yeah.
Well, this is New Claims. Late signing's over there.
Oh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
How's it going?
What?
How's it going?
Ready?
What?
Ready?
What are you doing?
I thought you said ready.
of mystery. You know, when I was a kid, I always remember singing hymns in church, and the organist would always give everyone a bit of a head start. It was that big chord, wasn't it? And that was a kind of like a, on your marks. And then there was that terrible moment of grappling for that elusive first note. It always sounded like the middle of a motorbike race, didn't it? It was like... Come on, come on! All people that on earth dwell. I actually had a job in a crematorium as an organist. Very easy, really, you know. Just play one chord and keep altering one note. That was the easy bit. The hardest bit was trying to look sympathetic to all the relatives shuffling past. And I never really knew what to play at the crucial moment, you know. And now we commit Edith's body to the flames. I used to be in a jazz quartet. We had a residency at Bridgewater Community Centre. Don't laugh, you know, it's a regular gig. The trouble was, there was a lot of problems in the band. You know, a lot of ego problems, people trying to outdo each other in the solos. So I'd finish my solo. And then we had Andy, the vibes player. Tough day in the studio. He was off the leash now. He was really showing off. Go, Andy, go. He was like, whoa, are you on the pull or something? And then we had Dave, the organist. And he had delusions of grandeur, because he tried to work classical music into his solos. And what he wanted to play and what he actually played were two different things. What he wanted to play was a bit of Bach's Toccata. So in his mind, this is how it sounded. Go, Dave, go. Whoa, Dave. You're on fire tonight. But how it actually came out was more like this. Ski Sunday, you idiot!
The Van. We go behind the scenes of a busy fast food outlet. We show you 3 weeks in the lives of Terry and Gordon as they meet the challenges of this demanding profession.
There we are, one beef burger. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Call again. Terry, I've been monitoring your performance over the past few weeks, and I have to say that I'm very disappointed in your commitment level, particularly in your attitude towards the product.
What?
Tell me, Terry, what are we offering clients?
What?
What are we selling here, Terry?
Burgers.
No, Terry.
Burgers and chips.
No, Terry.
Sausage burgers and chips. What?
We are offering a high-quality, non-vegetarian lunch option served swiftly and courteously by enthusiastic staff to a highly discerning client target group.
Week 2. Gordon has noticed that Terry is not making the best use of his griddle space.
Terry, I don't think you're taking this job very seriously.
Gordon is Week 3. Terry is still not up to scratch. Things are not looking good.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Terry, what does this mean?
The burgers are too big?
No, Terry. It means our clients are less than satisfied with our product. I can no longer support a team member who is detrimental to our perceived market goals. You're fired, Terry. I'm relieving you of your duties.
Okay, bye.
That is company property. Technically, that is theft. I wish you well in your future career, but you need to consider your attitude if you want a future in catering. With Terry gone, I was able to streamline my operation, consolidate my position, and fight off hostile mergers.
No, honey.
Oh, sorry, no, was it? Here's a little tip for you. You're out in a restaurant, you think about telling a fantastic story to your friends, but you've ordered food. Any second now the food's coming. Let me tell you, don't do it. They're not interested. Doesn't matter who you are. I have brought you all here tonight for a reason. It weighs heavy upon my heart, but I have to tell you that...
Bethlehem Grill.
That's me.
I have taught you many things, but tonight I wish to tell you that...
Jerusalem artichoke.
Anyway, what I was trying to say was that...
Chicken Galilee.
Yeah, over here. I ordered onion rings with that.
See, at this point, walk away. Just walk away from the story, right? Don't go back to it, because that is fatal.
What were you going to say then?
Look, it's not important, all right?
Go on. Tell us what you were going to say.
Just leave it, all right?
Go on.
All right. What I was trying to say was...
Onion rings.
Oh, look, just forget it. I don't know why I bothered trying to tell you anything. There's no point. Shut it! People say to me, Bill! And I say, yeah? And they say, look out! I go, no! But also they say to me, Bill, how can you condone the use of hallucinogenics? And I say, well, we only use 10% of our brain capacity. Why not expand that 10% to its fullest potential? Great writers and artists over the years have used psychoactive substances to try and achieve a higher level of consciousness. For example, Aldous Huxley took the drug mescaline and then chronicled his experience in the book The Doors of Perception. Now, I don't actually think that's the first thing he wrote. He probably wrote, my brain is melting 10,000 times. But it was the book that the critics latched onto, you know. Anyway, imagine though, we only use 10% of our brain capacity. I mean, that is probably a bit generous. You know, there's probably some great genius like Stephen Hawking on 70, 80%. It's all the rest of us dragging the average down. You know. What's an average day? Bumble around, come home, do the lottery, prepare a rudimentary snack, watch Gladiators. What's that? 1.5%, 2% tops, isn't it? Imagine your brain is a vast factory full of state-of-the-art equipment. Right? The only sign of life on there at the moment is the light on in the warm pie shelf in the canteen. Pies. No? Right? If we don't use that 90%, then Mother Nature will step in and say, look, I'm going to take it off you. Yeah? Evolution will take a hold. And we'll be whittled down to the 10% we actually need. So we won't need a big head, otherwise we'll have a little brain rattling around in there like a walnut in a tumble dryer. No, we'll have a tiny little head, one massive eye there, like that. No arms, just a giant finger for working the remote, the microwave and pointing at menus. Giant tongue like a naan bread, like that. And this arm will have developed into a large, wide, tray-like appendage to make it easier to eat takeaways in the street. It's a nightmare vision, all right? Don't get scared. People say to me, Bill, what's your view on drugs? I say, it's like an angel's wing.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Got ya.
Sake of... He's in the room.
So, we meet again, my friend.
Last time in Hamburg, I believe. Things went smoothly.
We're professionals. Drink?
Yeah. Snowball.
I ain't familiar with that particular one.
In my country, it is an egg drink made with the lemonade. The cherry, you must earn it. It is a reward for business to come.
2 snowballs. No cherries. Yeah, business. I like you. I want to do business with you. But Chicago won't send a shipment of this size unless they know the names of the backers.
Names? Ha! What is a name? Does it have a shape? Can you eat it? No.
To me, a name is like a string on a balloon.
It is attached to the balloon, but it is not the balloon itself. Maybe they're using some kind of code. In my country, we have a word. Geschlieven. It means to, how you say, embarrass a farmer.
Guy, walking around with their little...
Buckets. Yeah. It comes from gus, which is crops, and schlieven, which is laugh. So,
I laugh at your crops.
Everything they touch turns to mud. You put 10 farmers in the desert, within half an hour you got filthy, stinking mud.
you see a farmer.
We don't call them farmers, buddy. We call them mudmen. God, I hate them stinking, filthy mud monkeys. And my granddaddy, he didn't believe in waxing.
He used to lie in the creek all day long.
Let the catfish swim up and nibble his thighs. Now, I got a beard, but when I strip off, I'm smoother than a snake's ass.
That's what my grandfather used to say.
Body hair's the poor man's Crombie.
Wise man.
No, not really. He died in his own fridge. He was waiting for my grandmother with a bottle of champagne to surprise her on my anniversary. She was having an affair with the optician and came home late.
Or old, I suppose.
No. It is a lot like flying, except there's a little bit of pressure on the diaphragm.
Hey, buddy, my German.
You ever see the Whistling Pig at close up? I never seen one of those.
When I was a younger man, I lived for dance.
Schnell mit der Rocker, schnell mit der Boogie, schnell mit der Roller, all night long! In my country, we are loving the rock music. Rockin', 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 with good friends!
You got that totally wrong, buddy. The shortest is gnomes, then elves, then trolls, then pixies, then jockeys.
Sie hörten Jäger! It is elves, pixies, gnomes, trolls, jockeys. This is the order!
What about leprechauns?
Don't exist!
Yeah, I'd like to pay tribute now to the great 70s bands of the 70s. Those great prog rock bands. This is my tribute. It's called The Leg of Time. Thank you. The jester hops on the leg of time. The scourge of the wizard nation. Madrigal chanting is no crime. When you're suckled by a blind Alsatian who stole the leg of time, seeing into the eyes of Murga's kestrel. Where's the tiny mouse? There it is! Ride a white pig to the edge of Lapland. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I do not know. Who stole the leg chain? When time had one leg, it couldn't march. It stopped. It hopped. Who stole the leg chain? Was it the wizards? No. Was it the goblins? No. Was it the elves? No. Was it the dwarves? No. Was it the kestrels? No. Was it the satires? No. Was it the brain police? No. Was it the orcs? No. Was it the man with the key to the door of reality underneath the mat of insignificance? No. What was it then? Oh, it begins with T. Was it the pterodactyls? No. Was it the terrorists? No. Wrong to Cherry. Oh yeah, it was Terry. Terry, but Terry is no leg chain. Cockney middle eight. Oh Terry, you slag, you nicked the leg of John. Give it back before you get a slag. Oh, take it down the dog and duck and leave it behind the bar, or you'll get a slap sunshine. Don't give it a rabbit. Leave it behind the bar, get off my sister. Leave it behind the bar, get off a pound. Leave it behind the bar. Stole the leg chain. Cherry, cherry, stole the leg chain. The theft of Time's leg was his crime.
Okay, let's go through this. We got here a couple of Lazarus Friars, 4 Bethlehem grills, chicken Galilee, Pontius pancakes, a couple of Dead Sea rolls. What's this? Hot cross buns. What's that all about? Judas, have you put in?
I only had a stub.
Look, all right, I'll get this. But this is the last time I'm taking you lot out to supper. What's that? Well?
Taxi for Christ. Hey!